Hello everyone. Finally, the video I wanted to do many years ago. Now it will happen.
هذه الشام تبكي إذ تعانقني.
إنها 6:18 صباحا بتوقيت الحرية.
الناس فرحانة يا أخي. الناس تقول كانت بسجن وما كان يجيها زيارات حتى.
راح الحمد لله.
After many years of struggling. First of all, my name is Muhammad Orfali. I'm from Syria. After many years of struggling because of our, unfortunately, the previous system and government, which is Assad, were ruling to the Syrian people. I wanted always go talk
لا سيدي لسه ما حقها.
in my YouTube. The problem which has cost me stress, money, time, wasting a lot of opportunity, wasting time, too many things really. It's happened the past years with this passport because I'm just expat, were out of my country. So now time has came and I want to tell you guys what I've been through. This is passport which is, I think, everyone in this world have for traveling, but as a Syrian we had different story. As a Syrian citizen we have different story with this passport, which is this document, this papers. I don't know how many pages here. It's writing here, I think 48 paper. This papers cost me, the last passport cost me, the cheapest one was ever in my life. This cost me last one $500 exact. I did this passport online and this passport valid only for 2 years. 2 years exactly. And I've been out of Syria since 2011. So just count, every 2 years I need to do passport valid for 2 years. I remember first, let me show you. This all passports which is I have for every 2 years as I've been out of my country. This what I think all what most my money went for this passport, which is I was working, spending for this passport. So let me tell you guys the story. Many years ago I was really under stressed every time when I changed the passport, because I remember my last time I have been in Syria. Before that I were in Libya. So I've been in Libya for 4 years almost. Then when I back to Syria, it was the situation just happened 2011 as I remember. And in that time, in the border between Jordan and Syria, the government stopped me there. I don't know exactly how to say it, the army, police army that stopped me there, and they took my passport from me. They say you will take it from the office, police office in Damascus, as I'm from Damascus. I couldn't know why, and I cannot ask why. Everyone know why. You cannot even look at the police there, at that time. I don't know now how, but I'm sure still have this, kind of phobia and scared of the police in Syria. But out of Syria here, as I'm living in Turkey, I never had this before, because here it's really like so friendly and so helpful, the police here and the government, to be honest. But in Syria at that time it was, you couldn't just look and ask why. They took passport from me and I took the pass to Damascus. Then when I went there to ask for my passport, I've been questioning many questions. Why you been out of Syria for long? what your father was doing, why, 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 why you were against the government, why you are against the president. Too many stupid questions. They stopped me for like a couple of hours. I've been treating very bad. Even the officer, police officer who was uh, asking me, question me, he were like, hitting me really hard. I remember that very good. He were hitting me so hard, and I was really scared. I thought I would be in prison for no reason, because this is normal in Syria at that time. But I don't know, and somehow, thanks God, he just gave me the passport, and I understand that I need to leave the country. Cannot stay there, because was everywhere bombing, was like, firing everywhere. You hear even the weapons sounds in the hood everywhere, like it was panic time. And I understand that I need to leave this country, but in that time I need to have permission. So I went to where I'm like, need to sign up for this permission. I pay, of course, money for that. Then I went out of Syria, thanks God, with hoping that I will not get catch in the road. Even with this document, they can do it. Normal, normal in that time. If you don't pay money in the way out of Syria, in the road between the borders between Lebanon to Syria to Lebanon, normal. He can stop you even if you don't pay money for the armies. And this paper, which is cost you a lot, doesn't do nothing for you. It will not help you. That time, 2011, I exit Syria, and it cost me every 2 years to do passport, which was really hard. Every time, wasting money, wasting time. If you don't live in the capital of the city where you were or where you are, so you need to take transfer, you need to take appointment, and all this money, all this wasting time for just 2 years. Unfortunately, this is what cost me. If I have opportunity, it's hard because I have Syrian passport. If I need to travel somewhere, even it's harder because need visa everywhere, and you don't know if to accept, if not. So this what cost me, as I'm Syrian. Hopefully now the new government will solve the Syrian passport problem, as I heard, and I'm waiting this really so much, because I always look at my friends, asking my friends the question, which is maybe they look at me. It's weird. What this question? Why he asked for how long valid the passport? Because this was dream for me to have just passport for 10 years and able to travel like some countries. I cannot say, okay, I want to travel everywhere with this passport. At least the countries which is, easy to travel to, just as a tourist. People don't look at you, oh, it's tourist passport, Syrian passport. It's the worst passport ever. Like, you cannot do online, visa. Like, as these days, many people are doing online visa. Yes, we have. I don't know how many countries online visa, but maybe you never heard it in your life. And it costs the flight minimum $2,000, because end of the world. Africa, I don't know, some islands which is near the Latin America, which is you never heard in your life. This what we had choices with our passport, with the previous government. So now what I'm wishing, I hope, and I'm wishing that we will get passport while for 10 years minimum, cost not more than $80, $100, because it's crazy. Really, I remember one time I paid $1,000 for passport, because at that time my resident visa came the last 2 weeks, and passport get long, really long, to get renewal passport. So I had no choice. I say, how long passport will need to wait? He said 3 months. I say, but my resident visa will finish. He said, what I can do for you? He do nothing for you, the officer in the embassy. in Istanbul. So this is the only choice. He say you can pay $1,000 in 8 days. Passport will done, will be ready. $1,000, and I paid this money. I paid this money, $1,000 for 2 years old passport. So this is what I hope. I hope the next video will be with passport with 10 years. I can travel somewhere, do some video for my channel, another country, traveling, feel myself as a human, as everyone in this planet. Mostly because I know some countries as well, they are struggling with visa and their passports, but not like Syrian passport really. That was for today, guys. Let me know in comments what you think. How was the story for you?